end up doing is just playing follow the leader if you kind of get right on their butts. We've got about a good 3-kilometer course here, so there should be some room to stretch out. So again, I would slow down a little bit more. I just let them go. Let them get through turn 1, kind of on their way up to turn 2, and then I would go. And again, it just gives you a little bit more open road to kind of run. A bit more fun. What I'm going to do is I'm going to steal your mirror here so I can see what's going on behind us. That's all right. Actually, that was a little bit tight, so maybe I'll get you to move the right mirror. Just push to the right. More to the right. Thank you, sir. That's great. Strong mirrors. Normally I just give it a little squeeze and most mirrors go. Okay, so we're good. Last driver went through that gate, but I want you to sneak right at the end of the wall here when we do pit up. Good job. So we go from right here into our first corner, and then now we get to work on looking into it. Remember, that's your turn-in point. Third gear is fine for this corner. Again, my vision goes about halfway around, and then all the way to the apex. There we go, and if you're comfortable picking up the pace, you're more than welcome to. Just remember that on line, otherwise you'll fly the back end of your car. Rolling on to it, rolling on. That's right. Again, remember, wait till you get into the brake zone, and then work on kind of doing your downstream. Vision up to the wall, get nice and tight inside, and then unwind. So you got lots of room. So you were early to turn in and a bit slow, so what happens, you kind of crept in. I want to see more of a kind of almost try to 90 degree that corner. We'll work on it next time. Your vision's kind of up on the right hand side here. Yeah, just vision back across to the left hand side there. Yeah, switch the throttle here, we're just balancing. Squeeze on a bit of throttle if you want to get a little bit more. And back to brakes, vision to the right hand side here. And all the way through here is just accelerating as we go through here. Just building the speed up. Perfect. You usually run 3 all the way? No, I usually up into 4 and then back down into 3 as I need to. Worries. Back to throttle through here, so again, start picking up the speed, picking up the speed. Focus on your next apex there. For number 9, keep working on the speed a little bit more. Unwind, unwind. You want to drive out towards that wall, keep adding in the throttle. If you want to, you're welcome to pick up the pace down the straightaway here, get a little bit more rolling. Let us work on some of the techniques a bit better. There we go. Alright, so this time just past 5. Maybe let's start working on the brakes. Perfect. Now we need a bit more pressure than we've been using. There you go. Third gear. You can leave it third if you want to. Ease off those brakes. Get your hand back to that wheel. Back to throttle. Patience, patience. Now unwind and start rolling on, rolling on. There you go. And same thing, you just leave it in third for this next corner. Vision about halfway around. You're cheating the steering in a little bit quickly. It's called. Yeah, well, it's crabbing in is what we're doing. Again, you're just starting to move the steering wheel early. So we're going to practice on this one. So let's pick up the speed again a bit. Let's work on making sure that we have some kind of brake on. Yeah, somewhere about here is good. Get on those brakes. Get your vision in, vision in, vision in. Now we turn nice and tight. More turning, and then start unwinding right away. So again, I want you, you're going till about here and you stop your steering, and I want your hands all the way down. Okay. It's a nice tight corner. And back across the track to the right hand side. Alright, vision off to the left hand side. Good. Back to throttle. Unwind, unwind. Feel bit again here, so we should have a little bit of fun later on this afternoon. Vision over to that cone over there. Oops, we stood it up for us so you can see it a little bit better. So if you're comfortable to pick up the pace a little bit more so, that'll force you to work on the braking a little bit more, which we want to kind of start getting into. So you guys are getting like all up in here, it's nice and dry, so you guys can start getting some decent runs down on the straightaway. So again, we're just going to start working with a little more brake pressure. The reason you're setting up so good for corners is so that we get a good run off the corner. So if everything's set up and you're nice and comfortable, start working on accelerating. Yeah, so we can line up on the left-hand side here. Okay, we're just pulling in. Right here should be fine. We won't get mixed up with the other group. Okay, so I'm going to move into the car behind. We're going to pull out and around you. Gotcha. And we're going to head off and down. Good job. So keep working on that vision. Again, you're doing great. So if you're comfortable, just start picking up more throttle because you're doing everything right. So the whole point is to exit a little bit better.